Leaders at the ACFI Conclave mapped bold strategies to drive air cargo growth.
The newest vertical we are talking about basically e-commerce. And if we look at the number, we say today we do roughly around $5 billion of e-commerce exports, and by 2030 the same is expected to be $200 billion. And the interesting thing about e-commerce is, unlike other verticals, e-commerce is primarily or highly dependent on air cargo. So instead of 15%, possibly 30% of all e-commerce moves on air cargo.
If you look at our focus on increasing cargo tonnage, I think the opportunity is also in processing speed. The opportunity is also in handling small packages. If you compare to China, I mean, if you see, one of their biggest growth drivers have been e-commerce, and they have invested heavily in how do you process millions of shipments within a very short period of time. So I think that definitely takes us to, in India for investments in global cargo hubs or global cargo infrastructure, which gives you the kind of speed and throughput which you require to be a leader in e-commerce. I think this is where we need to see India developing. Fedex definitely is evaluating investment in this space, but there has to be a lot of things that needs to fall in place for that. The regulatory environment, the screening speed at which we operate. Talking about Fedex, we process about 9 million packages every night, and which gets to different parts of the world. If you look at us in India, if we have to do e-commerce from the given infrastructure that we have, the screening ability for clearing shipments, and especially on the security side, is limited to about 400 to 500 packages in an hour. So that's where we are. And of course, we use 2D screening machines to clear shipments. We have physical screening available at all times at all air cargo spaces. If I just go 2.5 hours to Dubai, the screening for Fedex to screen about 10,000 shipments in an hour is a normal opportunity for us. It's a network business, which means you will expect in a hub for 3 to 5 wide-body aircraft to stand at one time, who can take transatlantic and go trans-Pacific as well. For all of them to come and spend not more than 90 minutes, which is what the speed is to turn around freighters, to go to different parts of the world and go to different hubs, is a normal thing, absolutely. So we need to create that environment where we can make global hubs possible, the ability to do tail-to-tail transfers, the ability to do mixed loading, high-speed processing, and export is going to be very important for us.